Hey guys, it is me, Jam Sankith here again in NASCAR 14. This time we're at Kentucky Speedway. This is another night race. I love night racing and I like racing here at Kentucky. We qualified on the pole. If you missed the last race at Sonoma, I'll put a link down in the description so you can catch up on everything. So yeah, we're on the pole. It's a strange qualifying session. We've got some of the, well, not the drivers, some of the cars that are normally towards the bottom end of the field, and they're running up front. Like we've got Josh Weiss within the top 12. He got into it last round, and we've got Michael Waltrip in the top 10, which isn't unusual, to be perfectly honest. But we start here, we make a good start, 13 laps here at Kentucky. Hopefully we can get a good finish again. The first race at Kentucky this season. I love this track. It's a nice track. It's a nice shape, and Allmendinger's going for the, well, they were challenging for the lead there in the middle of turn 2. But we're down into turn 3 on the brakes. Now back on the power. Careful not to hit the wall on exit, but we're getting a bit sideways. We got a good run now, but not as good as Boyer apparently. But we lead the first lap. Running near 200 mile an hour going into the first turn on the second lap. This is a great track. Of course we qualified in the day, so it's a bit, different now it is, but I prefer it at night. Here we go, we've got a different line now. We've got a car coming on his inside. It'll be Allmendinger. I'm not going to fight him too hard. Just don't want to spin us both out. As we take lap 2 into, well, we lead lap 2, not take lap 2, but we're a bit high there. Allmendinger's going to have a chance on the inside, and he takes first place. AJ Allmendinger in the 47, who's been running good all weekend here throughout qualifying, because I don't really bother with the practice sessions, to be perfectly honest. But here we are, getting a good run in the draft behind Allmendinger. We can make a move down into turn 1, can we? We can. We take the lead back. Allmendinger led for a brief moment, which were about a lap or so, but he's down to third. Paul Minard in the 27 car is now in second place, as everything seems to have settled down now. And Tony Stewart goes for second. So yeah, everything seems to be settling down here. I'm not really sure what to say about it, as they're all trying to close us down, but we're into a rhythm now. We're running well. There's Boyer back in the top 4. Bit of tyre smokes. We locked up the brakes a little bit down into turn 4. Going across the stripe again to lead lap 5. Start lap 6 now. Allmendinger, was momentarily back in second place, and there's Gordon. Well, he was fighting in the top 4. We're not breaking out at the moment, but we're not, pulling away, or we're not, being caught up by them. Ooh, didn't know what was going off there, but we're running well. 7/10 of a second now, as we settle down into a rhythm again. As we start lap 7, sorry. Don't get such a good run out of that turn. It should be a bit closer now. We shouldn't really be focusing on what the other cars are doing rather than what we're doing, but we've closed right in on us now. There's Johnson, is it, in the 48? He qualified quite well. It wasn't his best qualifying effort, I'm pretty sure about that. But there he is. Is he running within the top 5 now? I think he could be. Jimmy Johnson, the points leader, 12 points ahead. And we want to get the points lead back, that's for sure. And I need to try and win this race as we tag the wall, because we got not much room, because I didn't want to come down in front of Allmendinger. Johnson now in the top 4. I think it might be time to put the hammer down a little bit here, but we can't do no by running wide there. Allmendinger gets us, so does Kyle Busch. It's incredibly competitive this season is so far. We make contact with the 18, could not avoid that, but we've got a good run on the outside here. Can we get him? Johnson trying to make it 3 wide. It's not a good idea there, Jimmy. We're on the inside of Allmendinger there. Quickly take back the lead after Allmendinger just leading 2 laps in this race. We've got, is it 3 to go? I'm not sure. And we're starting lap 10, so I think there's 4 to go. It's going to be 3 to go this time by. I can't afford Johnson to finish second if I want to take back this points lead. Keep, you know, it's going to be even closer though this time. We've got 3 laps to go now. Yep, 3 laps to go. And this race has started to close up now on us. It's starting to get a bit exciting, don't you think? Well, there's lap traffic up ahead now. Or slower cars, soon to be lap traffic. Hopefully we can clear them, because we've had problems with them before in the past. But here we are, 2 laps to go. We're down below the yellow line. I'm trying to avoid that. I know there's no penalty for it here on a track like this, you know, because it's not super speedway, which will be the next race at Daytona. Hopefully we can get a good finish there, but we're coming around to the white flag here. Got a bit of a lead on Kyle Busch. Hopefully we can take this win, but we've got Parker Kligerman, is it, in there? Yep, Parker Kligerman there in the 30 car as we start the last lap of the race. We've got lap traffic, which should help us out here a little bit if we can clear them, like we've got Bowman there. Busch will come up behind Alex Bowman, yep, that's definitely helped us out. So it's set like we could win this one now, but it's not certain. Johnson and Busch going side by side for the second place. So as we win the first race here at Kentucky this season, that's I'm happy about that. I'm pretty sure you guys are as well. Just change camera view while I do our burnout. Yeah, a bit of damage there. Don't mean to crash the car, but there we are. We win at Kentucky, which is one of my favourite tracks, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we win again. I'm not sure it's the points lead, but we win once more this season. Hopefully we can get another win at Daytona. It's certainly possible. Whether or not we can get the look like we didn't have any at Talladega, to be perfectly honest. That one was a real bad race, was Talladega. I think it was the first bad one we had this season. There we are. We win at Kentucky for his, is it his 8th win this season or 7th? I'm not really sure, I've lost count, to be perfectly honest. I hope you guys know, but there we are, win another race. It should be at Talladega, all these close finishes. There we go. Oh, I'm going to say Jeff Carlton. Yep, got that one right. Gonna go for Jack Sprague. I'm probably wrong, but yeah. It was a guess, you know. But there we are, back on top of the points by 3 points, with 8 wins and 8 poles. We're back on top of the standings. I'm gonna enjoy this now. We're back on top of the standings. I can't believe, well, I can believe it, but it's just brilliant. I'm happy about that. And we've got a good chase grid forming up here, but Clint Boyer now in the top 10. Keselowski down 2 places. Where's Ricky Stenhouse? He's still 20th. Yeah, he's not really making any progress, sadly, but hopefully he will. So wouldn't mind seeing the 17 in the chase. And here we are. Daytona for the Coke Zero 400, I think it is, or the Pepsi one this time, I'm not sure, but Daytona's the next one, the night race at Daytona. It's going to be a good paint scheme, should be a good race, so thank you for watching this video.